What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are making another Watcher of Realms video and we are covering Nightmare 4, something that a lot of you have been asking me to make to showcase my team and how I can one key the boss with the heroes that I use. We'll go through it, we'll have a discussion. We're going to do an auto fight, okay? I'm not going to go through a whole rotation again on manual. You can see where it is, you can see the placement of every hero, you can understand why it works as well. And again, we will show all the stats. Anyone looking for a guild in Watcher of Realms, don't forget joining discord.gg/thebulls. Go to war recruitment and you can introduce yourself there and look for a guild that suits you. Okay, so we're going to go through it. We're going to have a little look at the team here. We have Torodor, we have Valeriya, Salazar, Deimos, Laurel, Aracha, Silas, Hex, Dolores, and Hollow. No Eloin, no Vortex, okay? Like, it's quite funny really, isn't it, when we think about it? We're not using a legend healer here. We are using Hollow, Laurel, and Dolores. I mean, Laurel isn't going to be doing the healing. She's there for the rage regeneration. Hollow will be doing the healing, but her rage regen as well on our heroes will be massive here. Dolores obviously giving our allies that attack that we need. So let's have a little look at the stats here. Torodor, what is his place in this? Well, he's putting defense down on the boss as well as doing some, needed damage as well. Not a huge amount, but he's also giving that Lord skill here for Valeriya, Salazar, and Deimos. Don't forget that. That's a huge part. But the fact that he puts defense down on the boss as well is huge, meaning we can deal more damage. The gear on him as we have it, we are running an invigoration set. We are running as well a life force set. And the attributes for my Torodor are 116,000 health, 9,220 attack, 2.5 second attack interval, and rage regen of 52.5%. The artifact that he is running is Olag's Wall. That's not really going to do a huge amount here, but it will reduce some of the damage that he's taking. Valeriya is massive here, and there is a skill on Valeriya that really increases the damage of your physical damage dealers. Here we go, vulnerability, physical damage. During the ultimate, each attack reduces plunging slashes cooldown, but physical damage taken plus 20%. When we stack that with defense down as well, some magic kind of happens, okay? Some magic kind of happens. Not only that, she's also dealing a lot of damage. Let's have a look at her gear here. She is in a Soulbound Arcana set, which is after the ultimate is cast, damage increases 10% permanently, stacking up to 5 times. And the rolls of this ended up with 35,000 health, 18,700 attack. She has attack speed of plus 271 with 1.5 second attack intervals. Crit rate is 100%. Crit damage is 383%. That is where we need to aim for on our Valeriya. An artifact on her is Crystal of Vileness. Dealing damage has a 40% chance of summoning one Shadow Guard of 150% of the hero's attributes to attack enemies for 10 seconds. The effects can be triggered as often as 1 times. So, Torodor and Valeriya both really debuffing that boss very nicely. Defense down from Torodor and physical vulnerability from Valeriya. Obviously, Salazar, we all know what Salazar does. He is a damage dealer, okay? He is a damage dealer. His gear is, he is also in the Soulbound Arcana set piece here, and his stats are 33,800 health, 19,100 attack, along with 247 attack speed, making it 1.5 second interval, 110% crit rate, 385% crit damage, 18.5% rage regen. He isn't fully skilled up, okay, so make that aware as well. His artifact is Scarlet Hunt, deals 30% extra damage to targets inflicted with bleed. Well, of course it's going to be Scarlet Hunt because that's exactly what we want on him. We also have Deimos in here. We did make a video on Deimos a while ago and, showing his damage in here. The gear on Deimos, 30,500 health, 11,200 attack, followed by 249 attack speed, so 1.5 seconds interval. Crit rate is 99.5. Crit damage is 393%. So the set he is on as well is Infernal Roar, basic attack damage plus 40%. Next, we're going to go over to Laurel, and Laurel, she is leveled up 60. Obviously, she can survive just so that she can do her rage regen for our allies. She's also buffing Invigoration. When deployed, the hero and one random ally in range gain 10% attack. The stats on Laurel here is 21,000 health, 4,882 attack, as well as 317 attack speed, 1.1 second attack interval, rage regeneration of 133.5%. So we can trigger off this ultimate fast so we can put that rage up on our allies. That is vital as well. In the bottom row, we have Aracha here. And I mean, it's mainly for her skill, okay? It's mainly for her skill. The gear on her isn't going to be too, that important. She has invigoration on her, so she's granting her attack to some of the allies as well. 28,000 health, 15,476 attack. Attack speed 153, so 1.7 seconds attack interval, followed by 64% crit rate, 208% crit damage. The artifact on her is Flawless Blade. I do believe I forgot to show the artifact on Laurel. I don't think it will matter too much, but I will show it anyway. And on her is Nightmare Samsara, so restores 5% rage for every 5 attacks, just to help boost her through a bit faster. We have Silas in here, so... well, yeah, we know what Silas is doing. That's huge damage. He does have Infernal Roar on, increasing that basic attack damage to 40%. Health is 19,600. Attack is 14,000. Followed by attack interval of 1.2 seconds because it's 306 attack speed. Crit rate 104. Crit damage 374. And that is exactly how you want to build your Silas. You will be able to get him stronger, I'm sure. This isn't the best gear, but it's very good. Artifact Nefer Messenger increases damage down to the same target by 10% with each consecutive hit up to 3 times. However, the effect will disappear if the hero switches to a different target. Well, he's not going to be switching to any other target. He's just going to be nuking that boss. And yes, we do have Hex. He is at A1. So he's not at A3, okay? He is on a just Wrath piece set here as well. Health is 21,300. Attack is 13,633. Attack interval is 1.1 seconds with an attack speed of 372. Crit rate is 98.5. Crit damage is 383%. We're saying a lot of numbers here today, aren't we? We're saying a lot of numbers. The artifact he is using, as well as Nefer Messenger, exactly the same as Silas. And after that, we have our Dolores. If you need to know how to build Dolores, just check out my build guide on her. A lot of people have been building her wrong. They've been making her more sustained, which isn't quite right. So invigoration on her, healing effect plus when deployed, the hero and 1 random ally in range gain 10% attack. She has 20,600 health, 12,366 attack. That is your main stat here, okay? Attack speed is 154, so 1.3 second interval. Crit damage, don't worry about that. Rage regen is plus 37%. She does have healing effect plus 86, but she isn't going to be doing much healing, okay? She just isn't. Ancestral teachings on her. When there is any ally within 2 tiles, increases attack by 16%. Last but not least, we have Hollow, our healer in this, and also Rage regen booster. She is on the Asclepius set. Max health plus 10%, healing effect plus 20. And she has 25,000 health, 11,100 attack. Attack speed of 350, so 1.8 second attack interval. Rage regen of 140 and healing effect of 164. The artifact that Hollow is on is Orb of Euphoria. Increases the attack speed of all heroes in range by 30 every 60 seconds, lasting for 30 seconds. So she's also not only healing, she's not only putting up her rage regen, she is also boosting attack speed thanks to that artifact. So let's have a look at the fight, see what happens. And you can see the placement in here. It will be quick. I'm going to move myself just over here. Okay, you're fine. It's quick there. You can see the placements of the heroes. Can I pause it quickly? So as you can see that Valeriya is here. We have Salazar to the right of her. My goodness, even I can't make it out. Deimos is in front of Valeriya. Torodor will be placed in front of Salazar. We have our Laurel in here who is going to pop off to increase the rage regen of those around her. Silas is at the back here for that extended range. We have Hollow here facing to the right. And we also have Hex here on the left just in front of her. It is fast, but you can see the damage going. We can wreck down that shield on the boss. Look at the shield go. Pop. And it's gone. Just so fast. So much damage going on here. You can see the rage regens boosting up. Hollow as well, boosting that rage regen. See how fast this comes up on our Hex. Laurel will pop out in a moment. As you can see, there we go. She's going to pop out now, is she? There we go. We're boosting again, ready for that shield to just break it. You can see the effects coming on here. We have bleed, burn, defense down, and vulnerability as well. So those all making a huge difference to this. Huge difference to this team, and we're already at 36,000 damage dealt to the boss. So he's charging again, and the shield will be broken so fast. And you can get better gear than this, okay? Not every hero is fully skilled up either. And no, it's not a fully awakened team either. So, it's very achievable for some of you. It's very achievable. But you're going to see the stats in a moment of who did what. We're already at 55,000 damage dealt to the boss. I say 55,000 damage. It's blood that we've gotten out. We've got 60,197, I think, on this run. 60,207. Let's take a look at the stats. So Silas doing 147,759. Hex doing 112,000. Look at Valeriya here, 100k from Valeriya. Deimos doing 87 million. Salazar doing 71. Come on. Salazar at the bottom here. Salazar at the bottom. That speaks loudly, right? That speaks very loudly. Silas, Hex, Valeriya, Deimos beating Salazar. That's crazy. Aracha here, 2 million. Torodor, 487,000. But we know why Torodor was there. He was there for the Lord bonus. He was there for defense down as well. Laurel doing a very generous 133,000. The health healed by Hollow is 2.4 million. And Dolores managing 732,000. So that is it. I'm hoping that you can work with it as best you can. You have all the stats there. You have the positioning on the board. You have the reason why it works. And I'll see all of you in the next video. So have a fantastic day, even wherever you are. Goodbye.